So we're back again, and finally, when I say finally, I mean finally, because it has taken me a very long time, but finally, I say it again, we're about to finish these Spotlight Challenges, the D-Wade ones with the Evolution card, and this last challenge was actually quite difficult. I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of tedious challenges in this that are just really difficult and there's no real point to them, but I'm thinking I will release like a tutorial on how to do them the easiest because I found them not too hard and I heard a lot of people were struggling. So yeah, luckily against this last team with 3 seconds to go on the clock, we're going to take a 3 with Shaq to end the game. We got a miss, but we ended up winning by 11 points. And as you can see, we only played our starters, which wasn't the smartest, but it actually worked out because we got that dub. But now when we back out, this is what I'm excited for, because right now we're going to be able to add our first official diamond to the squad, which is what I'm really excited for because yes, I did have diamonds before, my account got reset, you guys know that, but here we go. It should be up very soon. The screen to tell us, I don't know what's going on, just load 2K or else this video is going to be forever. There we go. We also get 7,500 MT for that last game. And next thing you guys will see is Diamond Alonzo Mourning. Man, I love the looks of that card. I never really paid attention to how good it looks, but that's a really cool card art. So yes, now all these challenges are done, all 17 of them. And it doesn't even look like I have to open up a pack or anything. So when I go to centers, here he is, Alonzo Mourning. As I said, the card art is extremely nice. 91 on offense, 94 on defense. He's 6'10". And one of my favorite things about him is he actually can play power forward. He's not just locked to center, so 6'10" at power forward is extremely big. The post moves are so good. He's got an 80 driving layup too. A 62 3-point shot isn't really the best, but 78 free throw, 98 standing dunk, 97 block, 97 interior defense, 92 offensive, 96 defensive rebound, 65 speed, which really isn't too bad at this time of the year, 96 strength, 95 stamina, and then his defense is extremely good as well. His dunking tendencies aren't really the best. He does have a good standing dunk at 90 though. System proficiencies are kind of weird across the board, but that's just what it is at the start of the year. And he does come with 2 Hall of Fame badges, which are post move lockdown and rim protector, so some pretty nice ones for a center or power forward. And then also 19 gold badges. You guys can see the brick wall being a big one. Also box for better box outs, moving truck, rebound chaser, trapper, worm as well is very nice, back down punisher. Actually, all these badges look extremely good. So yeah, it was a big grind to get this card. And that's the main reason I wanted to bring out this video. Is sure, I wanted to actually show the card and, you know, say this is him, this is his stats and so on. But the other thing I wanted to show was of the requirements for all these 17 games, because as I said, there are just some really dumb ones. So every single one of these games is a full game. There's not any starting in the 4th quarter, so just settle yourself in. It's going to be a long grind. So yeah, the first one is a full game on rookie difficulty, so it's pretty easy. And then at the end of it, you get D-Wade, the evolution version. Then you have to use D-Wade in your lineup. These first ones are pretty easy. In this one, you have to use D-Wade and Brian Grant, who's just a gold player. Then this one is actually really difficult. You have to use evolution Udonis Haslem and score 28 points with him. Now sure, that might not seem too hard, but because he's only an 80 overall and he's a power forward and center, to be honest, I found this one extremely hard because he is also 6'8" and none of his stats are actually like good. You know, he doesn't have a good 3-point shot or anything, so you can't really cheese with any of those. So this was one of the hardest ones for me. Although it is only on all-star difficulty, just remember that one's going to be tough. Then number 5, you need to use D-Wade, Udonis Haslem, and Wade Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah, it's just Shaq. But basically, it's just getting you to spend more MT to buy more of these spotlight players. Then you have to make 10 field goals with Jason Williams, which I didn't find too hard. I did it first go pretty easy. But yeah, that's a minimum of 20 points with Jason Williams, who's an 81 overall, so it is pretty difficult. Then again, in this one, all you have to do is just use D-Wade, Udonis Haslem, and Wade Shaquille O'Neal, just Shaq. And yeah, this one here is pretty difficult. You have to actually use evolution D-Wade and Udonis Haslem, but with D-Wade, you have to drop 50 points in the game. So it is 5-minute quarters. All you have to really do is get like 12 points per quarter, and he should be all good, but it's pretty difficult. The next one is pretty easy. All you got to do is use D-Wade and Allen Iverson and just get 11 assists with Wade. And this one, all you got to do is just use D-Wade. And then this one again, 36 points with D-Wade might seem pretty easy, but you just never know against the CPU. They can just lock you down like crazy. And also sometimes you just don't get any foul calls, so it can be hard, but you do get a Deshaun Stevenson for winning the game. But yeah, remember 36 points as well. The next one though, bro, this one's so tough because you have to get 10 rebounds with D Wade and win the game on superstar difficulty. Because just remember, on the 84 overall D Wade, when we go down and have a look at his stats, first of all, he's 6'4", and then we go down and see that he's got 43 offensive and 55 defensive rebound. This one was so hard, but luckily for you guys, I did actually find a way to be able to do this extremely easily. So if you guys want a tutorial on that, be sure to let me know down below. Also, just by smashing that like button will show me that you want it, because yeah, I did actually figure out this tip by myself and it works like a charm. So yeah, definitely you guys want to trust me. Then the next one, once again, you have to use Wade and Udonis Haslem. Luckily in this one, you only have to score 23 points with D Wade, so not too hard at all. Just use D Wade in the next, and then this one, number 15, just 25 points. It's kind of weird that near the end it gets easier, but legit that's the way it seems like it is. Like only 30 points in the second last game with D Wade. Sure, it is on a harder difficulty because it's on Superstar, but then the final game, this is against an extremely good team, which is why it's kind of hard. But the most annoying thing is you actually have to use every single one of the spotlight players in your lineup. So that's one thing that I feel like a lot of people don't really know until they get there, is that you have to have every single one of these players in your lineup. So on your team, including Amethyst Melo and Tim Duncan, which are both two very expensive cards, to be able to actually just do that challenge at the end. And yeah, Melo definitely goes for a lot. He goes for like 80k, Tim Duncan for 50k. So just to buy all the players for this collection, it'll cost like 160,000 MT. So now the question is it worth to be able to do all those challenges and then get Alonzo Mourning? To be honest, I think if you guys are big grinders and you want to actually get this card really bad, then I'd say yes. But yeah, I literally dedicated 12 hours of my time just straight of playing these spotlight challenges. It's not easy and it's not as fast as it looks because they're all full games. But yeah, to be honest, I do this grind for you guys to be able to bring out these videos and tell you what to do, give my opinion as to whether or not you should grind it out. If you feel like you can play 12 more hours of solo challenges for an Alonzo Mourning, then for sure go for it, but it does take a long time. And also, not to mention, it is actually pretty difficult too. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do want to see how to get 10 rebounds with D Wade in a video later today, be sure to let me know down below, and also be sure to smash that like button if you're new, subscribe if you're new. Wait, that didn't make any sense, but I'm so tired. Anyway, we're on that grind for you guys to bring out videos, and that's what we're doing today. So thank you guys for watching this video. As I said, do all the stuff before, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.